Adam Mecker, 313 Dirksen Drive in DeBerry. I am here once again to discuss the blatant and pathetic corruption of the Volusia Sheriff's Office, Internal Affairs, and especially Sheriff Mike Chitwood. In late 2021 through early 2023, after my license was suspended because of fraud executed through the clerk's office, I began submitting internal affairs complaints and aggressively speaking out on social media. There were multiple attempts to take my life by poisoning and professional hit. Then, on February 20th, 2023, I bumped into Chitwood, totally by chance, right outside of his office. The sheriff looked directly into my eyes, barking, "What are you doing here?" he said, attempting to intimidate. 6 weeks later, at midnight, my front door was kicked in without a warrant for my home or property on 2 completely fabricated cases. And let's not forget about the events of August 27, 2018, when my 21... Can y'all stop talking, please? When my 21-year-old girlfriend was allegedly blew her brains out with my pistol. How come I was never able to get the murder weapon retrieved? That was long before I was a falsely convicted felon. I deposed Sheriff Chitwood for over an hour on May 2nd, 2025, in which he fabricated information throughout, claiming not to know who I was until after I filed my federal lawsuit. That was a bold-faced lie while under oath. Then, to make matters worse, on page 17 of the deposition, when asked if he would reprimand Sergeant Stickles for committing perjury, Chitwood clearly says yes. These depositions took place over 5 months ago. No action was ever taken. For any member of this audience or watching online willing to submit my citizen's complaint form, shoot me a text either on Facebook or my cell, and I will provide Chitwood's 73-page deposition in which he made a complete ass of himself. It's not okay to protect criminals just because they inherited $30 million worth of real estate. After you read the deposition, I'm sure you will agree. It is time for Sheriff Chitwood to resign with his dignity prior to being humiliated in federal proceedings. I am so sick and tired of witnessing the social media darling that our sheriff has become. Honestly, it's quite pathetic, considering this man does not possess the moral backbone necessary to police a kindergarten classroom, let alone all of Volusia. My entire life has been destroyed because of the incompetence and poor leadership of the Volusia Sheriff's Office. The rule of law is not properly respected in this town. Sheriff Chitwood has failed himself, his esteemed position, and the entirety of Volusia County. I can assure you, if any of you is able to amass a significant amount of wealth and decides to leave that wealth to an individual, you do not want those funds being used to pay off corrupt officials while attempting to have that individual murdered. Psalms 115 verse 1 reads, "Not to us, Lord, not to us, but to your name be the glory. Please, because of your love and faithfulness. Please join me and submit the complaint so we can finally rid our town of a very demonic force." Thank you. That's all I have.
Thank you.